Well, gang, here we go. Again, week 40. We just came in through the admin wing and are entering the adoption center guest reception area. Amazing. So most of our equipment continues to come in and has been received. On the floor, the JOMA crew has outlined the location of a custom-built guest reception desk. Nice curvilinear curves and circles, and no hard edges here for friendly. Retail area, we've got the slat board that's coming in and will have been ordered, and in strategic locations around the building, there will be beautiful, playful images of pets. You won't believe it. I regret that this little guy is parked in front of here, but you can see the accent colors of our Paradiso blue branding on the back walls of our kitty adoption areas 1 and 2, which is anchored by a cat interaction area. So you're visiting with your feline friends and there's one you might want to engage a little closer with, you can get some one-on-one cat time in these areas here. The glass on our crown jewel of kitty palaces will be installed this week. And I must say, it is 2 weeks from showtime and we will be ready. This is just so gorgeous. We, oh gosh, I didn't turn on all the lights, but all the track lighting is installed and we've got this beautiful, striking under soffit lights. Let's see if I can turn on most or all of them. Not from here. Let's try this. Yes, there we go. So beautiful, lovely, striking. Plenty of ambient light to brighten. There will be a pergola outside that's being installed in the next couple of weeks, which will provide some shading and reflective benches and respite from driving rain in the rainy season for our guests. Let's look here. This is the crown jewel, folks. This is the surgery center of the hospital. So we are in the observation deck, as I've been calling it. So this area will have one-way glass coating, so observations from this side without the distraction of our vets and UGA fourth year student interns during their shelter medicine rotation. No distractions. This is our surgery guest reception area. There's going to be a surprise image here. No spoilers. This is one of 3 exam rooms. A lot of the fear-free design elements have been integrated into the thought process of how we're using these spaces, and that means a reduction in fear, stress, anxiety of our animal patients. So exam room 1 will be a kitty exam. No dogs. Cats are neurotic even when they're not around dogs. And in a strange location, they might get a little fearful of that. Smells and interaction areas. So this is exam 2. And this is our dog ward, where our dog patients will be convalescing post-surgery. Cabinets are here. These gauge steel, stainless steel recuperating kennels are arrived and will be installed. This is our commercial clinic laundry. Every hospital needs a robust laundry and linen service to contain pathogens and disease. So this is separate from our adoption center laundry and even separate from our quarantine laundry. These are commercial grade units that will be going in. They require a pretty robust footprint, and so they're not residential and they are not industrial, but sort of a mid-grade commercial level. They can handle 45 pounds in one laundry cycle and a 50-pound dryer capacity. The doors have been installed all throughout the building, and you can see on the areas where there's a lot of traffic, we have installed glass on the half and in full so that we can ensure the safety of people coming and going. Locks, of course, for the pharmacy area. So this room is cat ward, and check this out. I love this. Our hose reels are really generous, and with the FRP on the walls and the rolled epoxy floors, this will be the cleanest place in Athens. So I'm really excited about the hose reels. So up to about 64, between 64 and about 80 cats can be convalescing post-surgery in this area. This room is prep. So you can see the oxygen lines here. These are for anesthesia. We'll have 2 tables here and a column for clippers and hose vac and all of those things. Animals need to be shaved and prepped with anesthesia for their surgery, and that's where this will happen. I love this because our techs will be able to just do everything within a hand's length away. No scurrying around and trying to frantically find anything. Everything will be on this column. Plugs, cords, clippers, everything that they need, tools. And so that increases their effectiveness and their efficiency. We've got lots of room for cabinets, and in here we're going to have a foot pedal for a gooseneck sink so that our staff can wash their hands without touching anything. And of course it needs to be deep because you need to clean and sanitize your hands and arms to the elbow. So everything has been thought of, and you can see the tables are being laid in now. So we've got a 3+2 situation, and the 3 is for the Athens Area Humane Society. The 2 are for our partners at the University of Georgia College of Veterinary Medicine for their 4th-year students to get some intensive experience in surgery during their 3-week shelter medicine rotation. Pack prep, so you need an area to have all of the sanitized equipment and autoclaves. These are just 2 mechanical rooms, busy whirring away. I am super excited that the cabinetry and the plumbing has been installed in the staff and volunteer community room. This will be the hub of energy and shared passions and stories of triumph and all of the things that bring us all together as a workplace supportive culture. Super excited about that. This is our dental suite. Again, cabinetry going in, and we have ordered the table. Not surprisingly, with a lot of the post-COVID impacts, supply, and even if something's available, trucking may be in short supply and receiving. So we anticipate that some of our radiology and dental equipment will be arriving a little late. That is okay. We will still receive it. So we are now in the dog interaction area. I love this room. It is so bright and cheerful, easy to clean. This is our dry goods storage area, which normally people are not enthusiastic about dry goods, but I tell you, I am, because not only can we store a ton, not literally a ton, way more than literally a ton of dry food, kibble, canned food, supplies and equipment for us, but our increased capacity just for space allows us to really amp up our community food pantry for food insecure pet owners and families. That helps us. Also, we have an agreement with the Athens Council on Aging and through their Will's Pet Pantry that makes us happy, and soon to be partnering with the Athens Area Homeless Shelter to provide resources for them. So now we can do that much easier. This is the most beautiful, lovely commercial laundry for adoption center, laundry with a view, and food prep. Great. And I could not be more excited about these dog runs. Not only are they well lit and inviting and beautiful, but they are also immensely well thought out. So look at these little stylized femur bones, I guess, dog bones, that allow us to keep the doors open on beautiful days for our dog friends to come and go outside as they please. I love that. This is our puppy play area. You know, there's gonna be some images of pets going up, and with this hose reel right in the middle, I have an idea for maybe a fire hydrant to go around that. So again, we can keep these areas super clean and spotless, and this is just gonna be the most fun place on the planet. So a litter of puppies, a bunch of young pups, just losing their minds with play, and just like with the cat adoption areas, if you wanted to have some individual time with a puppy that just makes your heart sing, you can bring that little pup here and have an individual play session. So imagine pools filled with balls and just enrichment opportunities and things that puppies can play tug of war with each other. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. So this is the dog interaction area. Outside, if I can get outside, outside is the back end of the dog areas, which will be fenced in the next couple of weeks, all the way out to here. So our dog friends can come outside, enjoy the views of the wooded area. We have so many squirrels and raptors and people coming and going. There's a bike trail here, so people like to bring their bikes and cycle outside. I am really excited about this because dogs just want to have fun, and they will here. This room, floor to ceiling, FRP, you know it's gonna get wet in here, and you probably have a clue that this is our bathing area. Wall to wall, super deep, really amazing, ramp up, stainless steel bathing area for our dogs to get beautiful and lovely for their post-bath glamour shot. And this is our intake room. So when our adoptables come in, they will be weighed, vaccinated, and assessed, all of their medical records taken here. And this is where the action comes in. So on the back of the building, animals get dropped off here and they are funneled right to intake. Everything from the hospital and adoption center is separate for disease control, and in this COVID era, we know a little bit about that. This is ISO 3. We have 3 isolation rooms, super important for quarantine, and we all understand that a little bit better now these days, right? So this room happens to be split into 2. So we actually have 4 quarantine rooms. Again, all of our beautiful cabinetry are in. Lots of ambient light wherever you go, even in the isolation wards. Air handling, super robust for disease and contaminant control. pathogen aerosol control. Very, very important. This is quarantine laundry. Quarantine laundry is a little less intensive, so a residential unit will suffice. And then our third isolation room. Now we're going into the admin wing. Who's excited about a bathroom? Normally not me, but to me it signals progress. And then we have a series of admin offices here, and I am going to find a way to convert one of these, even if it's my office, since I'm out of the office a lot for partner and community engagements, into a relaxation room, a refuge room. So we know that veterinary medicine is tough, it's stressful, and I don't feel like we are often understanding of that and finding the humanity in our vet staff. And every once in a while, when you're having a tough day, you just need to take a minute, maybe meditate, maybe just be quiet, maybe just take a few deep breaths. So that's really, really important. And I feel like compassion fatigue is a real thing, and we need to honor that. So this is our shelter medicine faculty member office from UGA. That individual who is being recruited right now will, quote unquote, live in our building full time, which is nice to oversee their students. Oh, this is my heart and soul. I am a lifelong learner, and I know that all of you are too. And so our conference center is super important. We have this big, beautiful branded table coming in from Chastain's. So happy about that. And a whiteboard here, beautiful pet image over here, which I will not be spoiling. And over here, we might have some opportunities for local artists to share their work, and ceiling mounted AV. So if you need a really nice place for a workshop, a presentation, a board meeting, a birthday party for your little one, and sometimes it's just nice to inspire creative thinking by getting out of your normal venue and into another place. And let's face it, what board meeting or workshop or birthday party wouldn't be improved by the interruption of some puppy playtime or kitten cuddles? Calling out Jed's office here because he gets to see everything as program director that's happening outside. You know what, guys? This is where the action is. I could not be more excited about this and to share this with you. It's a place of passion and innovation and growth and excitement and community partner engagement. Growth, to my mind, is just an indicator of our organization's ability to help more animals, more pets, more cats, more dogs, more puppies, more kittens, rescued, healed, rehomed, more families being made complete by the addition of a beloved pet, controlling the pet overpopulation problem in our area, and just serving as an inspiring, engaging place of positivity for all community members. Even if you're not coming to us to adopt, I just want people to feel like this is a place of refuge where they can take a break in their day and enjoy their lunch outside in any of the one areas along the perimeter of this nearly 4-acre campus, to just have a moment of reflection, have a little walk, come over and walk your dog. It's just going to be beautiful. Phase 2 is coming up. That's where all of our community activities will be happening. We'll talk about that on a later edition. But for now, thank you, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this update and see the potential of this absolutely delightful place. And I will see you soon. Everyone, have a great week.